My name's Juliet Remmers. I'm a sophomore and I'm a dance major. I won an Undergraduate Research Award. My research involves designing and building slotted cylinder antennas in order to detect neutrinos in the South Pole. I don't find it strange to do performance art and science at the same time. I've always been interested in things that are difficult to understand.
What we should try next is, first of all,
My faculty advisor is Dr. Dave Besson. I first started working with Dave the summer after my senior year of high school, and I was an intern in the physics department. And I knew absolutely nothing about neutrinos.
I was interested in her background, her artistic background. Certainly there's a lot of similarities in terms of the work ethic that's required in both dance and with science.
Neutrinos are high-energy particles that are incredibly small, and they move at very close to the speed of light. Even though trillions of them are going through you every second, it's just, they're very difficult to detect.
But there is speculation that the sorts of sources that may produce these extraordinarily high-energy neutrinos might be, for instance, explosions of stars, which are called gamma ray bursts. We'd like to actually detect neutrinos from a gamma ray burst explosion to basically provide clues and unlock the secrets of what actually drives that explosion. What is it that can actually produce such a magnificently explosive event in the sky? The goal of Juliet's research was to develop an instrument which would allow us to expand our sensitivity to the radio wave traces that are produced by neutrino interactions in ice.
When you're practicing a dance over and over and over and you can't get it right, when you build an antenna and build another antenna and build another antenna, it just takes perseverance. I think some of the similarities between learning dances and doing research in the physics department are that you're always learning new things. Once you think that you know something, there's always something else to improve on.
And swing way back.
The attention to detail is really important. Every little detail has to be perfect in a dance. And the same thing with designing these antennas. If one of the dimensions is just a little bit off, it can totally create a new frequency range. You really have to be on top of your game. I love performing. I usually feel a sense of accomplishment because I made something beautiful.
If the performance of her antenna turns out to be as good as we hope, almost certainly we'll deploy one of those antennas in the ice.
There's always the possibility that my research might have an impact on scientific discoveries in the future and understanding high-energy particle physics and neutrinos. So I want to make everything as good as I can. Well, I just feel like I took advantage of an opportunity that I had. There are lots of opportunities for whatever you want to do.